you want to escape. Not just from your job or your routine, but from the endless digital noise that follows you everywhere. You've seen those perfect beaches on Instagram and think, I need that. You imagine yourself there, toes in the sand, far from the pings and buzzes of your phone. You book a ticket to Palau, a place so remote your phone signal gives up before you even land. It's the kind of destination that feels like it exists outside of time. The travel blogs call it a hidden gem, and they're right. It's a place where the world seems to pause, and nature takes center stage. It's so untouched, your digital life simply can't follow you here. There are no towers, no Wi-Fi passwords taped to the wall, no reminders of the world you left behind. Getting to Palau is an odyssey. Plane, another plane, then a tiny plane that sounds like a lawnmower. Each leg of the journey peels away another layer of your digital armor. You land in air so humid it feels like soup, and the airport is basically a shed with a runway. There's no rush, no lines, just the slow rhythm of island life, no crowds, no chaos, just a handful of locals, smiling as if to say, another one joins the great disconnect. Their welcome is warm, genuine, and unhurried. Palau's promise is simple: escape the noise, the traffic, the endless notifications. Here, the only rush is the sound of the wind through the palms. But here, escape isn't optional, it's enforced. The island's infrastructure has decided you will relax, whether you like it or not. There's no arguing with the laws of nature or the limits of technology. Checking work emails? Forget it. Your phone is now just a camera, and even that's debatable. Uploading sunset photos? Not happening. The only stories you'll be sharing are the ones you tell in person. Palau looks at your digital ambitions and says, not today. It's a gentle but firm reminder that some places are meant to be experienced, not broadcast. So you begin your journey into the analog past. You leave your phone behind and step into a world that feels both ancient and refreshingly new. Suddenly you notice the sound of geckos, the rain on taro leaves, the slow arc of the sun. The world is alive with details you'd forgotten to notice. At first, it's unnerving. Your thumbs twitch for a screen that isn't there. You wonder what you're missing, but slowly, that feeling fades. You feel phantom buzzes in your pocket. It's like your body is still trying to connect, even when your phone can't. But slowly, the island works its magic. The tension in your shoulders melts away, and your mind starts to quiet. You unwind, not because an app told you to, but because you have no other choice. The silence becomes soothing, not scary. You start to see, hear, and feel things you'd forgotten in your hyper-connected life. The world feels bigger, and you feel smaller in the best possible way. Palau is the world's most beautiful intervention for your technology addiction. It's a reset button you didn't know you needed. Here, you don't just disconnect from the internet. You reconnect with reality. You remember what it's like to be present, to truly be somewhere. Welcome to Palau, where your phone goes to die, and you come back to life. It's not just a vacation, it's a transformation. The only notifications you'll get are the ones from nature itself. Birds, waves, and the wind become your new soundtrack. And trust me, you won't miss the rest. In Palau, you finally remember what it means to just be. The real reason people come to Palau? What's beneath the water? Palau's reefs are a riot of color and chaos. Fish darting everywhere, parrotfish crunching coral, triggerfish acting like bouncers. You're not just snorkeling. You're dropped into an underwater city with more drama than reality TV. Sharks glide by, supposedly harmless, but your brain disagrees. You try to act cool, but inside you're chanting, "Please don't eat me." Then the sea turtles appear, Zen masters of the ocean gliding past with ancient calm, judging your frantic paddling. Watching them is both peaceful and humbling. The underwater world is beautiful, confusing, and unforgettable. You realize you're just a guest here, clumsy, awestruck, and completely out of your element. Every moment is a reminder, nature is in charge. The fish don't care about your deadlines, the sharks don't care about your emails. And the turtles? They've seen it all before. Welcome to Palau's underwater circus. Among Palau's wonders, Jellyfish Lake is the weirdest. It's exactly what it sounds like, a lake filled with millions of golden, stingless jellyfish. You hike through jungle, sweat pouring, and arrive at a lake that looks ordinary, until you see the water pulsing with jellyfish. Getting in is a leap of faith. Your brain screams, bad idea, but you slide in anyway. It's like swimming in a bowl of living bubble tea, soft, gentle, and strangely soothing. The jellyfish brush against you, not slimy, just present. It's relaxing and unnerving at the same time. Floating there, surrounded by silent, pulsating creatures, you can't think about your to-do list. It's meditation, but with a million tiny, stingless aliens. Mother Nature's strangest spa treatment, a gentle, existential nudge to chill out. You leave the lake both relaxed and slightly confused, and you'll never look at jellyfish the same way again. Exploring Palau means exploring its food. Every meal is an invitation to discover something new, something deeply rooted in the island's culture and history. The basics are fresh: fish, taro, tropical fruit. These are the staples, harvested and caught daily, bursting with flavor and color. Simple, delicious, and straight from the land and sea. There's a purity to the food here, a sense that nothing is wasted. But then you get adventurous. Enter fruit bat soup, the most infamous dish on the island. Yes, it's a real bat, wings and all, staring up from your bowl. It's both fascinating and a little intimidating. Ordering it is a rite of passage. It's a test of curiosity and courage for any visitor. Locals watch, amused, as you contemplate your choices. They've seen this moment many times before. They say it tastes like chicken. It doesn't. The flavor is unique, unlike anything you've tried. It tastes like bat, gamey, rich, and unforgettable. The texture and aroma linger, making it a meal you'll always remember. Beyond the bat, Palawan food is about sustainability. Mangrove clams, land crabs, kava to numb your mouth, helpful after the bat. Every ingredient is chosen with care. Meals are about community, tradition, and eating what the island provides. Sharing food is sharing stories. There are no celebrity chefs, no food trends, just resourcefulness and respect for nature. The recipes are passed down, not written down. Every meal is a lesson in adaptation. You learn to appreciate what's in front of you. You eat what's available, even if it has wings and a furry face. Sometimes, the most unusual dishes become your favorites. It's not about shock value, it's about connection. Food brings everyone together no matter how different. Palau's food isn't just sustenance, it's a story. Each bite is a memory, a piece of the island's soul. And sometimes that story is a little wild. But that's what makes it special. But you'll never forget it. In Palau, every meal is an adventure you'll carry with you long after you leave. In America, time is money. Every second is accounted for, every minute scheduled, and the pace never seems to slow down. People rush from one commitment to the next, always chasing the clock. In Palau, time is just time. It flows gently, unhurried, like the breeze through the palm trees. Here, the day unfolds at its own pace. Schedules are suggestions, not rules. Plans are flexible, and nobody seems bothered if things happen a little later than expected. Soon could mean 10 minutes or tomorrow. Time is measured by moments, not by the ticking of a clock. Island time is real, and it's woven into daily life. People move at a pace that feels natural, not forced. Stores open late, buses arrive when they feel like it, and appointments are flexible. At first it's maddening, especially if you're used to strict schedules. You check your watch, but nobody else cares. The pressure to be on time simply melts away. Then you notice, people are relaxed, smiling, present. They're not distracted by what's next, they're enjoying what's now. Life revolves around family and community, not deadlines. People gather, share stories, and support each other. Kids play outside until sunset. Elders are respected. Conversations last for hours, with no one in a hurry to leave. Wealth is measured in relationships, not bank accounts. The true riches here are the bonds between people. The slower pace forces you to notice the small moments, the light through the trees, laughter from a neighbor's house, the joy of doing nothing. You start to appreciate the beauty and simplicity. You realize you're not here to teach efficiency, you're here to learn presence. The lesson is to be where you are, fully. Palau's rhythm is ancient, and it's a lesson in living. It's a reminder that life isn't meant to be rushed. You arrive impatient, but you leave changed. The island's calm seeps into your bones. Here, being present is the ultimate skill. It's a gift you take with you, long after you leave. And it's one we've almost forgotten, but Palau gently reminds us how to remember. We dream of digital detoxes, but in Palau, it's not a choice, it's reality. The internet is slow, spotty, and often non-existent. At first you're frustrated, your phone becomes a useless brick. You panic, what's happening back home? What are you missing? But after a few days you give up. The twitch in your thumb fades, you stop reaching for your phone. The world around you sharpens. You have real conversations, read real books, and rediscover boredom. Boredom becomes a gateway to creativity and introspection. You start to rely on your senses, not Google. It's hard at first, but by the end you feel clear-headed. Palau gives you the gift of your own attention. You remember how to be present. And you realize you don't miss the noise. America is a sprint, alarms, traffic, endless to-do lists. Palau is a stroll, sunrise, slow breakfasts, work that fits into life, not the other way around. There's no rat race, even the rats are on the beach. Americans see relaxation as laziness. Palauans see our hustle as madness. Conversations here are slow, thoughtful, and full of pauses. You feel truly heard, not just processed. The contrast is jarring. You start to question, is all this rushing making you happier? Palau holds up a mirror to our hustle culture. It shows there's another way, slower, quieter, more deliberate. Neither is better, but the trade-offs are real. You leave refreshed, but also contemplative. Maybe, just maybe, you'll bring a little of Palau's pace home, or at least you'll stop glorifying busy. Sometimes slow is the way to go. Palau fiercely protects its beauty. Before you enter, you sign the Palau Pledge, a promise to be a responsible visitor. The pledge is written by the children of Palau, asking you to protect their home. Conservation is everywhere. Huge marine sanctuaries, strict rules, and an environmental fee built into your ticket. Palau isn't selling out for quick tourist dollars. The people are guardians, not just residents. Sustainability comes first, profit second. As a visitor, you're held to a higher standard. Reef-safe sunscreen, no touching coral, pack out what you pack in. Nature is the most important customer. The pledge isn't just a formality, it's a partnership. You're not just a tourist, you're a guest in a cherished home. Palau's approach is radical, wise, and deeply humbling. You leave wanting to protect it too. So, should you go to Palau? Absolutely. If you're ready for adventure, challenge, and a little discomfort, it's not a resort vacation. It's an experience that will push you out of your comfort zone and change your perspective. Trade convenience for connection. Put down your phone, pick up a snorkel, be humbled by nature and a culture that values community over productivity. Palau requires patience and an open mind, but the rewards are immense. You'll see wonders, find peace, and gain clarity. The real beauty isn't just the scenery, it's the perspective shift. Progress here means protecting what's ancient and valuing what's quiet. You'll leave different, more patient, more present, more aware. Go to Palau. Get lost. Swim with sharks and jellyfish. Let yourself be reminded what it feels like to be truly alive. You'll come back with stories, a new appreciation for Wi-Fi, and a sense of clarity. And you'll never look at your phone or your life the same way again.